Hi, welcome to Nagesh Biology online classes. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to get newly uploading videos. Let's discuss about one more important topic, that is post fertilization structures and events. In all flowering plants, after pollination, then after fertilization, the many changes we can observe. The flower it play important role in reproduction, but reproductive part it modified into different structures and various different types of parts. Now we'll see that in the form of chart. What are the major changes can be observed after fertilization and before fertilization. Once you will see here the before fertilization, what are the parts will be there. Then after fertilization, now we'll start by discussing about each and every part of the flower. So now here the first calyx, corolla, androecium and style, stigma, all these parts they wither, means they will dry and they fall from the plant. Calyx is the sepals. Next corolla, it has petals. Next entire androecium that has different number of stamens, and style, stigma, all these parts of the flower they wither. The wither means it will dry and fall from the plant. The second important part, the before fertilization. So ovary, that is the basal swollen part of the pistillary carpel, that will be before fertilization. So after fertilization, if you will see, it converts into fruit. The entire ovary converts into fruit. So third important part, the ovary, what it consists? Ovary it consists of ovules, that is before fertilization. But whereas after fertilization, each and every ovule converts into seed. Biotechnic ovule, it has two integuments, the outer and inner integuments. That outer integument, that is found around the entire ovule, that converts into testa. It is outer layer of seed. Every seed it consists of two layers. The outer layer, what do you call? Testa. But how testa is formed? The outer layer of the seed that is formed because of outer integument of the ovule. The next, ovule it also has inner integument. That inner integument it modifies after fertilization. Tegumen, it is a inner layer of the seed. That is, here you can see clearly the two layers of the seeds, but these two layers are formed because of both integuments. Next important part, that is a stalk of the ovule, that what you call funicle. The ovules they have a slender stalk-like structure, like supporting structure. That funicle it modifies into stalk of the seed. Next, the ovules they have a small opening, that is micropyle. Entire embryo sac not enclosed completely the integuments. Integuments they leave a small pore or gap. That what do you call that gap? That micro Micropyle, it modifies into seed pore. But seeds, they have small minute pore, that is called seed pore. The every seed consists a small minute aperture or pore, that is called seed pore. How seed pore is formed? Because of changing of the micropyle. The micropyle, it will be only before fertilization, but whereas that micropyle completely converts into seed pore. Next, the ovules, they have hilum. The location wherever funicle fuses with body of the ovule, there will be hilum will be there. That hilum, it modifies into scare of the seed. So seeds, they have a small dot-like structure, that what you call scare of the seed. How that scare is formed? Because of hilum. Hilum, it will be only in the ovule, but whereas after fertilization, that hilum modifies into scare of the seed. Next, here the egg cell will be there in embryo sac. That egg cell, after fertilization, that is nothing but syngamy, or true fertilization, or real fertilization, or first fertilization, that egg cell, it modifies into zygote. But further, that zygote modifies into embryo, because here the embryo developed from zygote, the zygote is diploid, embryo also diploid in nature. But here, one more important thing here, primary endosperm nucleus will be there in it is formed in a central cell, primary endosperm nucleus, that will converts into endosperm. In addition, that the last few cells completely degenerate. So here 11th point, so that there will be different cells will be there, like synergids and antipodals will be there. These cells will be before fertilization. But these total cells degenerate after fertilization. The how many synergids will be there? 2 synergids. The how many antipodals will be there in embryo sac? 3 antipodals. All these 5 cells after fertilization, post fertilization, all these degenerates. Degenerates nothing but they rupture and they destroy in the embryo sac. See here, these many changes we can observe before fertilization, after fertilization. If you observe carefully, all these parts will be before fertilization, but after syngamy and triple fusion, so these parts we cannot observe. All these parts modify, converts into like this different parts. So here the fertilization process, it is very important. So that is especially in the double fertilization, so that helps to formation of triploid tissue, that is endosperm in all angiospermic